Hey, what's going on, friend? Are you looking to watch some sports on your Amazon Fire TV stick? Find an application that's maybe better than most of these? An application you can't find on the Amazon App Store? If you're looking for sports on your Amazon device, follow along and I'll show you how. I'm Lee. I'm here for all your Amazon device needs, tips and tricks, and how-tos to make your device the best device you've ever wanted. Here are a bunch of apps you didn't know you wanted, you didn't know you could get, and you didn't know you need. Follow along and I'll show you how I set up my Amazon device and you can do the exact same thing. First thing we need to do is go to our home screen. In here, highlight search or highlight the find icon, the magnifying glass, pull down and it brings you into the search menu. If we click search, we can type in downloader. You can use the Alexa voice if you wanted to, but it's pretty easy, just DOWN. And as you can tell, mine came up already. You may need to spell out the entire word. It's one word, downloader. Here we can click on downloader, and it brings us to this orange icon. So we can click our center button on our remote, and here it brings us to the area to download the application. So just click on here, it says download, get it, click on it, and it'll automatically throw it into the queue, install the app onto your Amazon Fire Stick or device or 4K or whatever you have. Now while this is installing, please share this with a friend. I know everyone you know wants to watch the latest game or main event on their Amazon device. Here it says open. Let's not do that quite yet. Hit the home button on our remote. And we can come all the way down here to our little settings icon. Click on it. And then pull down. And this gives us our settings menu. For this application to work, we need to go to My Fire TV. Yours may say My Device, and it may be down here, depending on the version that you have currently set to. So highlight My Fire TV and turn it on. Here I have developer options. If you don't worry, I'll get that enabled for you. Highlight About and click on it. And in order to get developer options listed, we just have to click on our remote on the center button about 7 to 10 times. And as you can see, this says now, no need, you are currently a developer. So congratulations, you're now a developer too. While we're in this menu, if we come down, check for updates, we can make sure our device is up to the latest and greatest. Some of these apps might not work on the older versions. So we can check for updates. It says last check. If you don't want to do this step, you don't have to. If you're worried that something's going to change, don't worry. It's just some apps, if they don't work, it could be because this isn't updated properly. So we can back out one, and now we have developer options here listed. So highlight developer options, use the center button on our remote, and here we have ADB debugging. We can turn that on, and then click down one, install unknown apps. Highlight and click on it, and here we have downloader listed. We can turn downloader on, and this enables downloader to install applications that are not available in the Amazon App Store. This allows it to install applications from unknown sources also. Hey puppy, you gonna lie down somewhere? No. Go lie down. Go lie down. Come on, go lie down. No, go lie down. Go lie down. So as it says here, allow downloader to install other applications that are not from the Amazon App Store. So as that's turned on, I'm going to turn it off because I'm going to show you another way this will work for us. Like, we don't really jailbreak our Fire Sticks. The Fire Stick will do it for us. So check this part out. So let's go back to the home screen. And like I said, get yourself a nice reliable VPN. Use the link in the description below or scan that QR code with your phone. In order to find this app, we can just hit the search icon and type in IPv4. an IP vanish comes right up. I already do have it installed and logged in. Get yourself your own login and password, and it costs, with the link, it's about 80% off, and it costs you all of $2 a month. So here, I was able to connect straight to Chicago. We have options down here, the little map icon. We can click on it. And here I already have some shortcuts selected, so the little stars mean they're shortcutted. So we have a bunch of cities. We can do by country, or we can do it by city. So we can cut across. What we got? Washburn. We can click on it, and it gives us the ability just to instantly connect or favorite it like the rest of them. But I'm going to unfavorite it. I already have Chicago listed, or you know, Detroit, Dubai, whatever. Wherever your main event is that you want to watch. Now if we back out from here, back to the settings, click the settings button here. And here it gives us a couple options. We can have it auto connect as soon as we start our device. We can turn on split tunneling. So if you have other applications like say Netflix or Hulu, we can highlight manage apps. And here we want to use user apps in the sub menu. And it gives us a list of all the applications that we can use on our device. So here, let's say Netflix, okay? Here, if you select Netflix, it won't divert Netflix through the, I'm in Canada, so it won't divert Netflix through the US to give me the US feed. It'll keep it in Canada to give me the Canada feed. My content's still secure, it just won't move or geolocate it just won't geolocate this application. So kind of handy to have. And then down, we can do some shortcuts and or a kill switch, which if for some reason you need or want to have a constant connection through your VPN, if that connection fails, it disconnects you from the internet. So there's no worry about any kind of security problems. So let's go back to the home screen, push the home button on your remote, and let's find Downloader. We can head all the way here to this little icon, the 3 squares plus sign. And under here, this shows us all the applications we have downloaded to our device. The last app that we downloaded ends up at the very bottom of the list. So come all the way down, highlight Downloader. Now the 3-line button on our remote, we can click on it and it gives us this other options menu. So we can move to the front, more info, offload, or uninstall the application. So in this case, I'm going to put move to the front. So that moved it all the way to this very top bar. This top bar is like our bookmark or our shortcuts menu in our home screen. So if we go to our home screen, back to our home, and here we have this little shortcut menu, Downloaders up front and center. Now and you can do this with any application. Now let's highlight Downloader and open it up. Downloader needs access to photos, media, and files on our device. So say allow. Here's a quick start guide for you to read through. We can click OK. And here, Downloader works like a web browser. So we can type in any URL. So for instance, https://ledbytheunknown.com, or I have a short code for you, which is way quicker. So just rise up into the box, click on it. It does give us a keyboard, so we can type this out. 370178. This is a short code that goes to the Led by the Unknown's downloads page in order to get these awesome applications. When we just hit go, as it's doing this 5-second redirect, please share this with a friend, guys. I know all of you guys want to know about it. You didn't stumble upon this video. I'm sure one of your friends would love to know about it. Now, once the web page is down, Once the web page is opened up, just head over, or once once the web page is opened up, just use our 3-line button on our remote, and we can add this page to our favorites. By doing this, we no longer have to use the short code or the full URL to get to the spot. So we can download it, save it to our favorites, and then over here on the right, if we click our favorites button, it's right there, and then automatically downloads it. We can use it just like a regular app store now. So here on this webpage, there's some tutorials and videos and how-tos, some extra content that I'm sure you'd like to watch. So let's head down. We're looking for sports, correct? Now, while we're on this page, I always highly recommend securing your online activity. Take out your phone, scan this QR code, get yourself up to 80% off for IP Vanish. Geolocates your location so you can put yourself in prime time spots on prime servers in order to watch the events that you are looking for. So here we have one menu is called Best Sports Streaming Applications. So number one, it is on fire. We can click on this. Some of this needs to be blurred out for privacy reasons. And here we can slide on down. And here, like I said, there is a video. Take a look at it, push play. Hey, my friend, are you trying to figure out what Sports Fire is all about? Check out this. Interesting. Now here, the top button, the latest and greatest, or the backup in case something doesn't work somewhere. The small little download for us. Now here, the settings option has popped up for downloader because I didn't keep it on to enable it to download unknown sources or unknown applications. So here for security, TV is not allowed to do this, but it is. Currently it's not set up to, and we can make it. So we can go to settings, install unknown apps. As I said, this Fire Stick does this for us. It's no tricks, it just does it. Turn on downloader. Now we can back out once, back out twice, and it goes back to the downloader application to continue the installation or to continue the downloading and install of the file. So here we just click install. Here it puts it into the stagings portion, and then down on the bottom right, we can click install. Now it's installed, and we'll just click done. As we want it to come back here so we can delete this installation file, as we no longer need it taking up space on our device. So delete. Now, as you can tell, we're back at the home screen for downloader. Now, if you didn't type in the short code, or you didn't, so if you don't remember the short code to type it back in, or you didn't hit the favorites, no worries. Let's do it again. 3, 7, 0, 1, 7, 8. And we hit go, and it'll send us back with the redirect. See, we still have the 5-second redirect because we had to use the short code. If you had favorited it, wouldn't have had to redirect. So now once it pops up, put the 3-line button, hit add current page to favorites, save it, and we're good. Okay. Go back to the live sports. We got X, we can click on it. This one's just a direct download link. Again, these are small files, super easy to install. Down in the bottom corner, click install. And then highlight done and click it. Now, of course, we need to delete the installation file, delete, we're good to go. The next one I would suggest is Live. It has a huge library. It also has different countries, so you can sort the countries if you'd like to and whatnot. We can come on down and click the blue button for Amazon device. Here we can come down, click install. Apps installed, we hit done. Delete the installation file, confirm the delete. Back out. And here we got one more here. This one's on fire. Another on fire. And again, come down, find the blue button, click on it. Let it install. So click install. The application installs itself. Hit done. So there's 4 great apps for movie. There's 4 great apps for live TV and sports, live sports. Delete the installation file. Back out one. There are more sporting apps that are further down. Take a look at them. If you're looking for movies and TV shows, right here, my friend, are the best apps for movies and TV shows. Check them out. They install the exact same way. This one actually does have live content. So you can always come down, find the blue button, click on it. So this is an all-in-one app, movies, TV shows, live content. And down at the bottom, once it's staged up, we can hit install. Our application gets installed. And then apps installed, highlight done. Come over, delete the installation file. Click on delete. Now, let's go to the home screen. Where'd all these apps go? Like I said earlier about downloader, let's go to the 3 squares plus sign. We can highlight that and click on it. And all these apps are down below now. The last ones that we downloaded. So I'd put like IP, I'll move it to the front. Maybe on fire, move it to the front. This guy, definitely move. Oh, it doesn't let you move to the front, but it lets you move it. So I put something like there. Live, same thing. Move. And then let's do sports. Move. So this is mainly how I have my device set up. Now, I just showed you the live and sports applications. I kind of have some movie and TV show apps snuck in there too. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Happy streaming. Peace.